What up, it's Anoidvern, and we are back. As of recording this, it is today, still Pokemon Presents Happy Birthday Pokemon, 27th of February, 2023, and today, I thought, you know what, there's always something on the Pokemon website once we're done, and I did say in my previous React video that we were going to come and see what new information we could find. Also, if you haven't seen the reaction video, go check it out. It is actually kind of funny, I'm not even going to lie. But, that being said, we are going to look at the brand new things on the official Pokemon website, because it looks like there actually is some stuff. So, I don't know when this is coming out. It might be out on today of the 27th, but it might be out on the 28th, and everyone else has probably already covered this stuff, and you've probably already watched Blaine's and Austin John Plays cover it, and then you're kind of like, well, I'm not going to click on this now, it's fucking pointless. So, we are going to have a quick look, see if we can get some new information on the hidden treasure of Area 0, which is the new sort of DLC thing. So we're just going to start at the top one and go. And I didn't even realize that these were sort of new Pokemon as well. And when I said in my reaction video, like, are they meant to be like weird versions of like Quaxly, Fuecoco, and Sprigatito? No, these are brand new Pokemon. I'm assuming that they're going to be either sort of like, I would like it to be a case of they're a starter you pick. I don't think they are. I think they're going to be legendaries, but it'd be cool if they were like, pick a starter, you know, and you like pray to, it looks very like, you know, shriny. So if you like pray to a shrine of what typing you want, maybe that's the one that will help you through. That's kind of like something I'm theorizing, but I haven't read this and I'm probably going to be proven instantly wrong. But I mean, it looks like we've clearly got, you know, the fire, water, grass combo between the giant dog gorilla looking thing, the weird like monkey snake looking thing, and then we've obviously got the really freaking badass looking bird all in front of this legendary. But like looking back on the trailer and stuff, you can sort of see like, and there was like a shrine post thing where you looked at them and there was like 3 Pokemon chasing this thing with a mask. Now I know that it's those 3 and the masked Pokemon. So I'm assuming they're all legendaries, but it would be really cool if they were like a partner Pokemon you went through on your journey, and then you could catch the others after the story. But shut up, Brad, and just get on with it. So, in part 1, the Teal Mask, you will be chosen as one of the students to take part in a school trip held in each year in collaboration with another school. See, I really liked that. I really like the fact that it doesn't necessarily have to be one specific place now, because if it's a school trip, it can be anywhere. You could go to Kalos, you could go to Johto. I mean, everybody's freaking out that Kalos might be over the road from Paldea. So in theory, you could do it as a school trip, which is what I think. Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it, but I don't think it's going to happen. You know, everybody's getting their hopes up for it. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. It will take you to the land of Kitakami. A great mountain towers over the land of Kitakami and the people who live at its base. It is a place of tranquil natural expanses featuring rice paddies. Paddies? Featuring rice paddies? And apple orchards. Rice paddies? I'm guessing they mean like onigiri or something? I don't know. And a new different ways to experience it compared to the Paldea region. Okay. Your trip seems to coincide with the festival regularly held in the village of Katakami. Sorry. During this season, the village is bustling with various street vendors and stalls. You'll meet new friends and Pokemon as you unravel the mysterious behind the folk tales that have been passed down in this land. So yeah, I'd like it to be a case of you go through this like story with one of these 3 maybe, and like it's almost a treasure hunt to find this. Like, it'd be really cool. Like, you know how in the Sword and Shield DLC, how you sort of went through following the foot tracks and stuff to find the Swords of Justice? I think it'd be cool if there was something like that. Like, it's here to, like, ruin the sort of, you know, like, sort of ruin the festival almost, or be like a little trickster. Because I'm assuming it's going to be like some kind of trickster Pokemon, because I'm assuming they're all going to be Dark type. I mean, they all look pretty malicious or, you know, kind of stuff like that. But I don't know, we'll see. Also, I've noticed in the other legendary that was shown, it has sort of symbols and stuff of terrestrializing. Obviously, it's got the terrestrializing features on it, but would that technically class as the face you see on like the crowns and stuff? I don't know, we'll see. But studying abroad at Blueberry Academy, where the Pokemon battling flourishes. In part 2 of the Indigo Disc. The Indigo Disc, okay. I thought it was Dusk. I think it said Indigo Dusk. I'm not sure. But yeah, in part of the Indigo Disc, you will travel to the Academy's sister school in the Blueberry Academy. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot it's orange, grape, and blueberry now. Okay, fair enough. As an exchange student, unlike your academy, with its long and storied history, Blueberry Academy is a school established in recent years, and its curriculum puts a particular emphasis on Pokemon battling. Okay, so maybe like a battle tower situation, or like, you know, like stuff to prepare you for like competitive, like a better way to like, you know, EV and stuff like that kind of crap. You know, I think if they're gonna do it, they can't make it too hard, you know, because the dum-dums like me that can't do competitive battling very well, it's gonna be a little tricky for them. But it would be nice to sort of have a challenge mode afterwards. Like, you know, you go through the story, you've paid your £30 for the DLC, wow, look at all these characters and all this stuff, and then you get like a hardcore battle tower. That would be good, but I don't know. Most surprising of it all is the fact the school's building is located under the ocean. Okay, it's a weird place to just put a random battle tower, but alright. You will take part in classes, interact with local students, and experience school life in an unusual academy. So yeah, they're the two parts to the first DLC, I'm assuming. I mean, this can't be it. I'm assuming this isn't just going to be it for the entirety of Scarlet and Violet's life, you know? It's going to be a case of probably, we have this, you know, we get to do all that crap and stuff with it, and then after that, hopefully, we have some more story stuff. But, I mean, there's so many places they could take it. There's so many things they could do with it. But there we go. That is the brief summary of what's going on with the two main sort of storylines in regards to the DLC. So, I mean, we all know about the raid that's out now. It is currently out as we speak, or as I'm recording this as well. So we can just click on that and get that out of the way as well. With the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Now, these guys are pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I am more inclined to think that the Walking Wake is so much cooler. And, you know, Iron Leaves is just a metallic Virizion, you know? It's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. But, you know, it's just, like, compared to the artwork we saw in the Scarlet and Violet books, it's a bit naff, you know? It looked so much cooler. It had this really, like, cool chunky neck piece on it. So my theory is that maybe something later on maybe can confuse with them. Not confuse, can fuse with them. So to make, like, when we get the legendaries, maybe in a later DLC, maybe there's some form of story plot that allows you to fuse Paradox Pokemon with regular Pokemon. Like, but only these legendaries, which is my logic behind why maybe it looked like it had parts of Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion, as well as, you know, the Walking Wake having elements of Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. But, I don't know, maybe we'll see something like that, maybe we won't. Maybe it was just like an artist's interpretation to sort of, like, throw us off. Or maybe because it was meant to be, like, found, like, texts and stuff like that the Traveler had found. Maybe it was just, like, his initial response was to draw it like that. But regardless, those raids are available as we speak right now, February 27th, as I'm recording this at 6 p.m. It is out. I've seen it myself. They are available tonight on stream. I'm probably going to be doing some raids with people in chat and stuff like that, you know, to catch them. Make sure we can all get one, and then we're probably going to play some Pokemon Unite. I know, shameless plug for my Twitch channel. Also, if you got this far in the video, then subscribe. I don't do that enough, and apparently it's something I need to do. Woo. But they will be ending at midnight UTC on the 12th of March. So you have just under a month. You know, you got a couple of weeks to do so, but they are 5-star raids. I can confirm that. Not from looking at all this stuff. I haven't read all this yet, but I know for certain, just from looking at it, they are 5-star raids, and the Pikachu raids are now gone. If you do want me to, like, do update videos on stuff so that I can, like, you know, give you advice or Pokemon for battling raids and future updates on raids, just let me know in the comments below, and I can do that for you in the future kind of stuff. But you can only catch them once. I know that. I mean, it's probably like all the other stuff. But let's read the notes. Okay, let's just actually, you know, let's do the video bit, Brad. Notes. Only one Walking Wake and Iron Leaves can be caught per save file. That's like I just said. After catching Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, you will still be able to participate in Terra Raid Battles event during the event period and get rewards. But they're 5-star raids. I mean, if you're doing them for the rewards, you're kind of doing them in the wrong area. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves will appear again in future events. Okay, so they're probably going to give it like a month and come back. or they'll probably just be in rotation for people that are going to get it throughout the year and stuff like that. You know, they might bring back certain raids again, like near Christmas time, because let's face it, you know, they always like to bring stuff back for Christmas in case anyone gets them for that kind of period. And obviously, like, people get it on their birthdays and stuff like that. But yeah, you can battle version exclusive Pokemon by using the internet and local connectivity. Yeah, okay. So that's something I forgot to mention as well. I have Violet right now. I really want to buy Scarlet, but I'm a poor man, so I can't afford both at the minute. But the first thing I clicked on when I loaded and updated my like online and the raids and, you know, that stuff, is the first thing I saw was 3 versions of Walking Wake. I didn't see a single Virizion one, so I was like, okay, you know, I can have Iron Leaves and then I can just do an online one to get Walking Wake if possible, kind of thing. So that you will be able to get them both. I mean, at the minute, it might be a little bit hard. They have just come out, so it might be a case of everybody's like scrambling to get them. But trust me, by the certain point, after the curve goes down and everybody's caught their first one, these raids are going to be pretty much dead. So, you know, you're going to be able to get them done really easily, and you're going to be able to sort of do them, like, and you'll be able to get your Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, no worries. There's no worry about that. So yeah, we are probably going to do it on stream at some point. So if you want to head over, that'd be great. I don't know if the video's coming out today. If it is, we're going live 7 p.m. GMT over on Twitch. Anoidvern. Yeah, I hate plugging myself. Right, okay. I paid online memberships. Yeah, so you're gonna need online to do the raids with other people. But if not, you should be able to have your own version, I'm assuming. It will automatically download. Okay, so that's it. So that's the news on the Walking Wake and also on the Iron Leaves, which isn't bad. It's not bad. So we've got a couple more stuff. The DLC is purchasable from in-game. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. So this is basically showing you here that if you have Scarlet and Violet, you'll be able to buy them. But if you want to buy, if you buy it for Violet and then buy Scarlet as a game and then try and play the DLC when you bought it for Violet, that's not the case. It's the same as Sword and Shield in that regard. You know, you're going to have to buy it for both, which is a little annoying. But, I mean, I didn't buy it for both. You know, I just got my Sword copy because I always pick my primary game and then I get the secondary one in case I do videos in it and need the exclusives. I want a shiny hunt. So, yeah, if you do buy it for the Violet game, you will not be able to play the Violet bought DLC for Scarlet. You know, that kind of thing. But that's kind of a given at this point. You can buy it in-game or on the Nintendo eShop. I haven't read all this, but this is just from stuff that I've seen. Like, you know, it says download content. It literally asks you if you want to go straight to the game, the Nintendo eShop. It'll take you there, and obviously, based on where you are and where you're purchasing it from, for me, it's £31.86. So, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same as the Sword and Shield pricing. You will also get new apparel for the early pre-order, as well as it said in the trailer, you will be able to receive a free and early access Hisuian Zoroark. So yeah, you're going to get that, and I'm assuming from the looks of it, it's a Dark Terror type. Nothing else has really been sort of, you know, given away. Zero code distribution period will be sent from the 30th of October, 31st of October until, and it will be valid basically until February 29th. So I think this is just, oh, okay, we got characters, Okay, in part 1, the teal mask, you will put on a traditional Jinbei outfit. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Take part in the festival held annually. Part 2 in the Indigo Disc. You will don a uniform, the Blueberry Academy. Okay, so you kind of, you know, it's like, you know, sort of like Legends Arceus style clothing, and then obviously like futuristic clothing. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the past one more than the future, but I do kind of like the leggings with the like stripes. If they light up, that's gonna be fucking sick. But no, I'm guessing it's a case of, you know, you're gonna get your exclusive stuff when the DLC comes out. Don't know if it's gonna be pre-order bonus or anything like that, but we also have, as it unfolds, you'll meet various characters, and let's meet Kieran. I'm guessing Kieran and Carmine. Kieran and Carmine? That's how I'm going to say it. A brother and sister who appear in both Part 1 of Teal Mask and Part 2. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing they're going to be at the festival, and they're probably going to be the way that you can get to the new school. So I'm guessing they're probably exchange students from that school that have come over to this festival, and they'll be like, see you soon, and then we'll have to wait months and months and months till DLC comes out. You know, kind of like what they did with Crown Tundra and stuff like that, how, you know, we had to get the you know, we could go to the train station, but we couldn't use the trains. And then once DLCs came out, we could just go. So I'm guessing they're going to be our transport way. But how can you tell they're brother and sister? They've got the same haircut. Carmine is an elder sister of the pair, is strong-willed and can be a little selfish, but she always looks out for her little brother, even if she isn't the best at showing it. Word is she can be chilly towards people from other regions. Okay, so she's very, like, home-proud from the sounds of it then. Her little brother Kieran is quiet, gentle-natured, and he often hides behind his big sister. He seems curious about you, though, when you arrive from the Paldea region. Okay, so they are going to a completely different region then. It's not a case of... It's just a complete, you know, offcuts of sort of the Paldea region. It's going to be from a completely different place, which, you know, that could mean it's closer to wherever future remakes might be. I know I said that in my reaction video that I wanted a remake, but personally I think it's a bit too early. You know, we've just had Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl last year, and obviously with the backlog of, you know, with what happened with the virus and stuff like that, and the way that sort of everything's been pushed back, I think it would be just dumb to have a brand new game right now, because then people will forget about Scarlet and Violet. Like, for instance, how many people have you realized that, you know, Pokemon Legends Arceus is nearly a year old, or just a year old by the time this is coming out? Exactly. We've all forgotten about Arceus because we're focused on Scarlet and Violet. So, smart move making DLC instead. But again, I really like his character designs. I don't get the weird, like, fringe thing. His looks better than hers. His is a bit thicker, but I like her outfit design more than his. But there we go. We got some new characters and some new outfits that we're going to be forced to wear for a little bit. And then we get into the actual important part, which is introducing the legendary Pokemon you will meet in the DLC. It's time to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be appearing in the Hidden Treasure of Area 0. In Part 1, the Teal Mask, you will encounter Ogapon? Ogapon. I know they said it in the trailer, but I've already forgot. Ogapon, which dons on a fearsome mask. And in Part 2, the Indigo Disc, Terrapagos? Terraparagot? It's one of them. Resplendent in the glittering aura. Oh, in its glittering aura. Okay, it's just fancy words to describe it. But I like them. I like this one a little bit more. When I saw it initially, I was like, amazing. And then I saw all the, like, types. And that kind of made me think a little bit, okay, it's a little bit weirder. But, you know, there's going to be some logic behind it. You know, it's obviously, like, some kind of turtle situation. And then this thing, whatever it is, that's a mask, obviously it's hiding, it said that. But I'm really interested in like, the trickster side of Ogapon. And, you know, where the correlation of, like, Terrapagos is going to be? Or Terrapagos? You know, I don't know, but... Oh, wait, so these are under the legendary section. Okay, so they are legendaries. So I did think they might be legendaries, but I was hoping that they're going to come along with you in your adventure. I doubt it. At this point now, I'm starting to think maybe they're like the Tapus, or, you know, the kind of sub-legendaries in that regard. Because we haven't got any for this, you know, the game either, kind of thing. But in Part 1, we have names for them as well. Okay, wait. Are they, is that like a pun on Okie Dokie? Okay, anyway, I'm skipping ahead. In Part 1 of the Teal Mask, 3 Pokemon named Okie Dokie, Munkidori, and Fazandipiti appear. So the Okie Dokie, that's what I'm getting from that, Hunky Dory, but I have no clue what that one is, appear, and they will be beloved by the people in the village as heroes that protected the land from the land of Kitakami in the past. Ooh, okay. So they're actually, like, they look like dark types, but we haven't got any types confirmed on them yet. But maybe they're not dark types, because dark types are considered evil. So maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know, but they seem to be good guys. Stone statues were placed in the likeness to express people's gratitude towards the 3 Pokemon. Yeah, so what I said at the start, that it was Sprigatito, Quaxley, and Fuecoco, they are now definitely, in fact, Okie Dokie, Munkidori, and Fazandipiti. Fazandipiti. I don't know how I'm going to say that name. My favorite, easily though, Fazandipiti. It looks awesome. It looks like the Sensu style of Oricorio mixed with a peacock, and it just looks great. Then for me, it's Okie Dokie and Munkidori. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the monkey Pokemon. I think they can either look really good or like really hit and miss. But seeing as the legendaries are not going to evolve, but I don't think they're going to be, you know, breaking competitive or anything like that unless they've got crazy signature moves and stuff like that. Your chance to encounter familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we are definitely going to get some more Pokemon, just like we did in Sword and Shield's DLC. And the Teal Mask, that will appear 230 more. Okay, that's fine. So that's pretty much it. Just under 30 Pokemon just from this, you know. So there's 200 more we get, you know. We may get even more Pokemon. We may not. We may get some more Paradox Pokemon, which I think would be great. But there we go. That is pretty much it from all the information that we have on the brand new DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Personally, I'm looking forward to the story in the Teal Mask, but I'm interested in the Pokemon I'm going to get more from the Indigo Disc. So let me know what you think in the comments. What is your favorite of the new legendaries released? What do you think, you know, is going to happen? Do you agree with me? Is it going to be like a giant battle tower and kind of a waste of DLC? We'll see. But until next time, I've been Anoidvern. Please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw and the other content I make. Until next time, bye-bye!